Well, winter has certainly come. It greeted us yesterday with a really cold day here in Melbourne and with a torrential downpour. But with winter certainly comes a lot more lying in, sleeping in, and we also usually get a lot of questions about pillows generally anyway, because a lot of headache and migraine sufferers go, is my pillow contributing to my headaches and migraines? I've usually got neck pain and I feel really uncomfortable, so I feel like my pillow could either be contributing positively or negatively in regards to my headaches and migraines. So today it's all about pillow talk. Hi, I'm Dr. Beth, osteopath here at Melbourne Headache Solutions. So, as I said, we're talking all about pillows. What is the right pillow? What is the wrong pillow? Is it the right pillow for me? Well, first and foremost, before we actually get into the pillow talk, let's talk about your actual sleeping position. So, for a lot of people, it doesn't matter what pillow you have, if you're sleeping in the wrong position, guaranteed you're going to be doing all sorts of negative things to your neck. And as we've spoken about plenty of times before, the top 3 joints in the neck particularly are the headache and migraine producing joints, or strongly contributing towards your headaches and migraines. So if you're doing all sorts of negative things in your sleep that are going to be producing or contributing to dysfunctions in your neck, then you're definitely going to be adding towards giving yourselves headaches and migraines. So we want to be having good neck health when we're sleeping. So what does good neck health look like when we're sleeping? So we're talking more about sleeping on either your back or your side. Definitely not your tummy. Now, for the stomach sleepers out there, you're going, no, but it's so comfortable. I love it. How do I not sleep on my stomach? Well, first and foremost, the reason why you don't sleep on your stomach is that your head looks like this when you sleep on your stomach. Then you put weight down on it. Now, if we walked around all day, every day like that, then you would acknowledge that you would have a sore neck. And this is why we have ergonomic assessments when we're working on our desks and our computers. We make sure that our computers are set up in front of us and that we're not looking to the side all the time so that we don't injure our neck. So why would we do it when we sleep? Okay, so we can't do it when we sleep. So how do you not become a stomach sleeper anymore? Well, usually when you're a stomach sleeper, you have a really low pillow, okay? Because if it's too tall, then you end up smothering yourself and it's very uncomfortable and you give yourself neck pain. So one of the things that you really need to make sure, and that's going to encourage you to not be a stomach sleeper, is to have a taller pillow, okay? That's really going to help. The other thing that you can do is wedge your pillow into your tummy to help you not roll over onto your stomach, because you're used to having something against your chest, against your stomach, and it's quite comforting. So if you've got something that's wedged in against you, one, it's going to provide a barrier so you can't roll over. And then 2, you've got that comfort, you've got that support against your chest and your tummy. So they're 2 things: a bigger pillow, a taller pillow, and also something against your chest and your tummy. So not being a stomach sleeper is the first and foremost thing. Then when you're a back and you're a side sleeper, then it's not just enough to be a back or a side sleeper. You want to make sure that you're not crouching down, your head isn't tucking down, or you're not sleeping like this. No sorts of weird head positions when you're sleeping. Because again, you wouldn't do that during the day, or I really hope you're not doing that during the day. Because again, you know that this would produce a sore neck. So why do it when you're sleeping? So ideally when you're sleeping, you want to make sure that you've got a straight head and neck, okay? This is going to produce the best neck health when you're sleeping. So first look at how you're sleeping, what your head and your neck look like as you're lying there, as you're sleeping there. So that's the first thing that you want to look at, and that's the first thing you want to adjust. Because if that is all wrong, doesn't matter what pillow you've got, you're going to wake up uncomfortable. So look at that. Now, actually talking about pillows. What pillow is there? Well, look, we all look different. I look different to you. I look different to my receptionists, the other people that I work with. So there's not one magic pillow. I really wish there was. It would make life so much simpler, but there's not one magic pillow. So the best tips and tricks that I can give you in regards to pillow is this. For most of us, then we need to be able to fill the gap, if you're a side sleeper, between our head and our shoulder and then the bed. Okay, so in terms of the type of pillow or what they need to be made out of, if pillows are synthetic, if they feel like they've got cotton wool in them, like that sort of consistency, these pillows tend to squish down really quickly and they're not supportive enough. So usually a fabric like memory foam or latex or something like that, where it actually gives you support, which means that when your head lies on it, your head just doesn't sink straight into it, is a better type of pillow. So something of that kind of fabric. Now, you know that pillows come in soft, medium, and firm. So it's more about trying to find the firmness that agrees with your body as well. So usually starting at a medium density is good, and then you can go from there. I've slept on a firm pillow before and it felt like I was sleeping on concrete, so that really didn't agree with me. But sleeping on a soft pillow, again, your head kind of feels like it's just falling into it and it doesn't give you much support. So as I said, starting off at a medium density for a latex or a memory foam is quite good. Then you've got your contour pillows. So they're the ones with a wave in it, okay? These pillows are more designed for people who sleep on their side. If you sleep on your back, you don't necessarily need a contour pillow. You're more inclined to have a lower pillow, okay? Because you don't need your head propped up quite so far. If you think about the distance between your head and your shoulder, and then your head and your back is nowhere near as tall as your head and your shoulder, the distance here. So if you're predominantly a back sleeper, you don't need as tall of a pillow. But if you're a side sleeper, you need a much taller pillow going from here. So it's more about the pillow height that you have. So you could have the world's best pillow or like an ergonomic pillow that's been bought, but if it is too low, it is going to create neck pain and encourage your headaches and migraines from being worse, being more frequent, being more intense. So it's all about the height of it as well. So in terms of what you're looking for a good pillow, one, if you're waking up in the morning and going, okay, yep, I'm feeling stiff, I'm not comfortable, like, and you've got to move your neck around, but about half an hour later, you're feeling pretty good. It's kind of an indication that your pillow is not quite right. The same thing if you're waking up with headaches in the morning that then progressively get better and quite quickly they get better, it's an indication that your pillow isn't quite right. Now, headaches and migraines can be quite active in the morning hours, so if you keep waking up with migraines in the morning, it's not necessarily an indication that it is your pillow, but it's something to consider. So when you're looking at a pillow, if you're a side sleeper, you want to be looking that it fills the distance from here to here. So if you put your head on the pillow and your head is sinking down into the pillow, this is not good head posture, and it's more likely to make your headaches and migraines worse. So we want to make sure that your head is looking straight when you sleep. So make sure that you're getting a pillow that is approximately this height. If your pillow is too tall and it's pushing your head up, again, this is not good neck posture when you're sleeping, so the pillow is incorrect for you. So make sure that the height is correct. Again, when I said contour versus non-contour, sometimes this can be a personal preference. For side sleepers, and particularly if you have a very long neck, as quite a lot of females can, and particularly headache and migraine sufferers can, then contour can be quite nice. And if you feel like you need to shove your pillow into your neck to get that support, and then a contour pillow could be the right pillow for you. So these are my tips and tricks in regards to pillows, but as I said, it's more about your sleeping posture. Okay, so making sure that you're not tucked up or sleeping in weird poses, definitely not a tummy sleeper, and make sure that the pillow is the right height for you. Okay, so making sure that your head is straight, so not propped up, not falling down into the pillow, and also making sure that the pillow is the right density for you so that you're supported. So as I said, none of those synthetic pillows where your head's just going to fall straight into them. Make sure that it's supported. So these are the sorts of things you want to be looking out for. For a back sleeper, as I said, then just make sure that your head isn't propped up too far, or else this is going to promote a lot of headaches from coming into the mix as well. And we've all slept on dodgy pillows when you've gone to hotels or stayed at other people's houses and you wake up and just go, oh no, my neck, that feels terrible. So you know what a dodgy pillow feels like. But just remember, just because you like a pillow doesn't mean that it likes you. So it can feel luxurious, it can feel really nice, but it doesn't mean that it's doing the right things for you. So if you're not sure, get somebody else to look at you lying on the pillow. Bring your pillow into your appointments with us, okay? We'll double check to make sure that the pillow is working and doing the maximum benefits for you. So if you've got any questions in regards to pillows, drop a comment below, let me know, I'll answer it, and we'll get back to you. I hope you found it useful, and if you have, like, share, comment, spread it around. Ask me any questions about pillows. I'm always happy to help. Thanks guys, I hope you found it useful, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.